Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Thursday, the 6th of April 2023. I hope you are keeping well. It's a holiday here. It feels holiday-ish. It's warm. It's very hot already. It's not not even near lunchtime yet, though it's still morning here. But I'm going to get this game in fairly soon because I might head out later. This is the New York Times hard level game, a regular for this channel. What's the weirdest thing you've seen on public transport? I guess I've seen fighting cocks on buses here in Bangkok. I mean, in a cage, of course. Maybe that's kind of weird. But generally not particularly many. And certainly our subway system is kind of well guarded. They don't allow actually almost anything. No animals allowed, and you can't even eat or drink on the subway. It's very clean and still looks very good after quite a few years now. They've kind of enforced a strict, a very strict policy on that. But I see in Brisbane, Australia, a platypus has been spotted being carried by a couple of people wrapped in a towel. I don't know what they're going to do with it. It looks like they've kidnapped it or something like that. I was thinking, when I was a kid, we used to call them duckbill platypus, but now it seems just to be known as platypus. I wonder if that's because the duckbill was, that they were worried that focusing on the duckbill made them look too ugly, and something like fat shaming or something. It's become a more politically correct term to just call them platypus and not notice the fact that they have duckbill shapes, a duckbill shaped mouth. I don't know. Anyway, please return it to the wild if you happen to be listening to this. There's not much chance of that, but anyway, don't take animals from the wild, and the police are hunting them to get the poor thing back to where it belongs. Okay, let's get on with the game of Sudoku, shall we? I can see two things. I see the 8s blocking up here like this, which is going to give me an 8 in that square there, and I see 2 blocking across here, which puts 2 into those squares, and blocking across here and down here, and that gives me a 2 there. That's what I could see while chatting to you. Now let's have a look and see if anything else is happening that I can easily identify. Maybe we'll go through the digits. Oh, that's a good start. So we have 1s across here like this with a 1 up there. Three, I can see something going on with the 3 immediately. 3's across and a 3 down there. So what did I just... So 2s. Yeah, I just saw 2. Okay, so it's 2 and a 3 down here. I knew I'd seen something there. Well, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. This is 2 and a 3 down here. How does that help us? 2 and 3. 2, 3, 2, 3. Right. We have 1s in those squares because the 1 blocking up and blocking across here. No change there. We already knew that. 2, 3. How about the 4s? We have 4s in those squares. So 4 blocking down here, 4 blocking across here. Right. So 4 in those squares. So this can't be 4. 4 blocking down here. That puts a 4 into that square there. 4 blocking across these rows and up here puts a 4 there. Back again. What did I say? 2 and 3. So went up to 4. 5. 5. Not sure about that. 6 will be here. 6 blocks up here. So 6 is one of our missing squares down here. So this can't be 6. That has to be 6. We also have 6 across here, down here, and up here. While I'm doing 6s and see this, we have 6s in those squares. Okay, back here, 2, 3. Now 7. Where are the... Oh dear, is that the only 7 on the board? Okay, let's put 7s like that. Okay, 8 we have. How about a 9? Where's a 9? Okay, this is 2, 3, and so in these squares we are looking for 7, 9. 7 blocks across here. Here's the 7, there's the 9, and this will be 1 and 6. 1 and 6. 1 and 6. So now we have 8 blocking across these 2 rows. That's going to give us an 8 here. It looks to me like we are missing 5, 7, and 9 everywhere. 5, 7, 9 along here. 5, 7, 9 also here. Oh. Those could be the tricky numbers today. What do we know about 9? Let's have another look. I'll just fill in the blues because it does help me picture it a bit. Threes have to be in these squares here only in this row. We've got 3s blocking like that. So 3s are here. Maybe that will be useful. So 7, 3, 8 blocking down here, right? We don't yet have 7, 3, 8 in this block here, so those 3 squares must contain 7, 3, and 8. Right? We've got a blocking 8 here. The 7 and the 3, though, we still don't know about. So these are not 7, 3, or 8. It must be 2 and 5. The 2s, damn, we've got already. How about the 5s? What do we know about 5? Anything? Not a lot. I wonder if we can look at this. We have 2 and 5, so we're looking for 1s, which we already know are up here. 6, which is blocked here. So 6 still possible here and here. And 9, I guess, is the other number. And I just don't know about that. Hello, hello. I think we, and I've got to work this out carefully and double check it, but I think we are missing 2, 4, 7, 8, 9. We don't have 2, we don't have 4, we don't have 7, we don't have 8, 9. 2, 4, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and look at this. 2, 7, 8, and 9 across here. It's got to be a 4. Ta-da! That's going to give us a 4 over here. Well, that's a bit lucky. I almost didn't see that. Sometimes I don't bother counting. If there are 5 empty squares, I don't bother, but luckily I did that time. That's also going to give us 4 down here. 4's blocking down and across here. That means this is a 4, and 4's across here and down here and down here. Means that we get ourselves 4 in that square. And that's our first completed digit. I might have inadvertently caused something there that I can get. Damn, no. I've got 1s in these squares and these squares. Now I know 1s are over here. That just means 1s are up there, 1s are there, but 1s are like this. So that's not quite good enough. Don't think there's been any changes on the 2s, have there? I think that's still pretty much as it was before. What's going on with the 3s? Down there. Aha, okay, we have 3 blocking this square, 3 blocking this square, 3 blocking this square, and 3 blocking this square. So in this row, that's where the 3 must appear. Right, so we have 1 down here and 1 across here. Now that gives me a 1 in that square. Now, I think this is a bit convoluted, but I think I've got something here. 7 blocks across here and 7 blocks across here. In fact, we're going to take that all the way across. Now, 7 has to be... Oh, no. 7 has to be in one of these 2 squares. I was thinking that we were going to get limited down here, but no, that's not true. So forget that idea. That's not quite going to work, is it? Hmm. I'm going to look back over here. We had 2 and 3 in these 2 squares, didn't we? Let's see if anything has changed. Yes, okay, because we have 1 in one of those squares now blocking down here. And now we've got the 1 across here. So in fact, we have 1 in that square now. Let me think again. 2, 3 here. So in the missing squares here, we are looking for 5, 7, 9 again. This is 5, 7, 9 up here as well. So we've got 5 blocking across there. We've got 9 blocking across there. And still no joy with the 7s whatsoever. Hmm. 5s, 7s, and 9s. A little bit longer before I go to the pencil marks. Just hang on just for a few seconds, just in case I see something else which will finish the game without the need for pencil marks. Not that I have anything against pencil marks, just that I try to keep it as clean as I can easily keep it, not as clean as is absolutely possible, which I know some of you can do and I can't do anyway usually. I'm going to go on a quick run through just in case I spot anything that's changed or that I kind of didn't notice really before. Okay, that's enough for me. Right, 7, 3, and 8 block down here. So we have 8s there. We have 7 and 3 in those squares. This has to be 2 and 5. Let me do that before I go any further and forget. Across down here, we were looking for 2 and 3. And we have 5 in those squares. And we have 9s in these squares. And we can actually have 7s anyway. I'll put the 7s in just because I'm going to need it anyway. Up here we had 1 and 6. We also had 1s in these squares here. 2s appear in these squares. I think that's it. 3s then are up here. Pair of 5s here. 6s go there and there. 7s are up here. Pair of 8s there. Pair of 9s down here. And that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in the missing digits down here and across here, but I'm not expecting to solve the puzzle like that. Maybe when I get here, but down here, no, and across here, well, there's a chance, but pretty unlikely. It's probably more likely to be when I get up here. But let's fill in this stuff. I've got these 5, 7s, and 9s everywhere. So 5, 7, and 9 in these squares. Can't do anything about any of them. 579. This block is done already, so let's just have a quick look. 5792316. 579. Yes, that's as expected. Over here we are looking for 2s and 7s, and I don't think we have any idea, do we, about the 2 or about the 7? So 2, 7 go there, right? And then across here we're looking for let's see. Oh yes, we had the 3, 8 and 7 in these squares, didn't we? So we got the 8 there, so we're looking for 3 and 7. That's it. Let's have a quick look. 2, 5, 2, 7 3, 7 2, 3, 7 9 2, 2, 5 3, 7 8. No, as expected. It's kind of as I had in my head, and I didn't see any patterns there that I could get rid of. So let's hope we can find something up here then. So what do we know about 5s in this block? I'm going to say nothing. And what do we know about 7s in that block? We know that 7s must appear in those squares only, because we've got limited to 7s limited to middle column and right column in this chute. So 7s have to be there. And then we're looking for 9s. What do we know about 9s? This time, nothing. So 9s go there. I don't know if I should go up or go across. Either way, let's go up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do we know about 5? 5 blocks across here and up here like this. So we get 5s in those squares. 6 is in, 7 is in, 8 is in. We're looking for 9. Oh, we got, is that a single 5? Oh man. Okay, I think it could be. Is that right? Let's see. 9. We don't know anything about 9 apart from the blocks across there. So I do think that's a single file. Let me just double check I've put all the candidates in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have. So that has to be a 5 then. So that is what we need. That's going to be the one that helps us finish the game, hopefully. Let's get rid of candidate 5s where we can't use them anymore, which will be here. How does that look now? It also means that because we have 5 down here, we're going to have a pair of 5. Oh, we have 5 down here and 5 blocking up here, I should say. We're actually going to put a 5 here, which means that this can't be a candidate anymore. So 5 will be here, 5 blocking down here. That will give us 5 in that square there, meaning that's a 5, that's a 2. This must be a 7. And this must be a 7 up here. And we've got some 7s to get rid of here, here, and here. Excuse me while I tidy up a little. Is that okay now? 79716 57923. Yep. Okay, I think it's looking a bit better now. I'm not sure if we have to look for pairs again or further eliminations that need to be erased. It's possible. Well, right now we can see 1, because 1 is only available in the middle row and bottom row. This has got to be a 1 up here, and so this will no longer be candidate 1. Yeah, let's just click on the digits and see if I can do anything else. Well, yeah, clearly we can place a 3 there. We're also going to have a pair of 3s up there. Six blocking up here now means that that is a 6. This is not a 6. That is a 6. That's a 6. This is a 1. And then that will give us a 1 in that square there. The only number needed to complete this column is a 9. So let's put that in now. And let's take out the 9s there. Put the 9 in there. And the 2 and the 8. Like so. We need to get rid of the 2 here. We need to place a 2 there actually, and there, and that will be a 9. So this will be a 5. And this will be a 5. And we'll get rid of the 5s there. Let's get rid of that candidate 2. We're going to have 7, 9 in these squares here. So that 7 is no longer true. We've got 3, 8 up here. Okay. Right. 7, 9s everywhere. Where am I? I've confused myself. I've confused myself for a second here. What? Oh, I see. The 2 blocking across here means I have to put 2 there. I knew something was wrong. 2 goes there. 3 goes there. 3 will be in this square. 3 is up here. That's an 8. That's going to be an 8. This will be a 7. And this is our 9. 7 in that square. 7 in that square. 9 in that square. 7 over here, 9 there. Really, those 7s and 9s all the way to the end. Okay, sorry, that one took me rather a long time because I waited too long to go to pencil marks. I think really should have gone a bit quicker. Anyway, that's about it. See you another time, another Sudoku grid. Bye-bye.